Sahara Group Chairman Subrata Roy passed away at the age of 75 after prolonged illness on November 14. Subrata Roy was seen as having a larger-than-life presence, having created huge business empire in retail, real estate and the financial services sector, also in aviation and media and much more. Under his leadership, Sahara also sponsored the Indian cricket and hockey teams and also owned a Formula One racing team as well. Roy had made the Sahara Group a multi-billion-dollar enterprise that counted itself among the biggest employers of the country. But Subrata Roy was also at the center of huge controversy and faced multiple regulatory and legal battles in connection with his group firms that were accused of circumventing regulations with Ponzi schemes. His troubles began in November of 2010 when stock market regulator SEBI asked two entities of the Sahara Group not to mobilize funds from equity markets or from issuance of any security to the public, while restraining Roy from approaching the public for raising funds. In 2011, SEBI ordered two of the Sahara Group firms, Sahara India Real Estate Corporation and Sahara Housing Investment Corporation, to refund money raised from nearly 3 crore investors through certain bonds known as optionally fully convertible bonds, or OFCDs. After a long process of appeals, cross appeals, the Supreme Court on August 31st of 2012 upheld SEBI's directions asking the two firms to refund the money collected from investors with 15% interest. Sahara was eventually asked to deposit an estimated 25,000 crore rupees with SEBI for further refund to investors, though the group has been maintaining that it had already refunded more than 95% of the investors directly. Once asked for a proof of repayment, then Subrata Roy had famously sent across 100 truckloads of documents to SEBI, triggering a unique warehousing crisis for the regulator. In another incident, a man from Gwalior threw ink on Roy's face and also called him a thief when he was brought to the Supreme Court in his trademark waistcoat and tie amid chaotic scenes. Subrata Roy was arrested in the year 2014 on the orders of the Supreme Court after he failed to appear before it in a contempt case arising out of the non-refund of more than 25,000 crore rupees to investors by two of his companies. The big question now is, what will really happen to the 25,000 crore rupees of undistributed funds still lying with the capital markets regulator SEBI's account now after the death of Sahara Group's chief Subrata Roy? According to the capital markets regulator's latest report, the SEBI has issued just 138 crore rupees in refunds over 11 years to investors of the two Sahara Group firms. In the absence of claims from a majority of the bondholders of the two Sahara Group companies, the total amount refunded by SEBI has also just inched up 7 lakh rupees during the fiscal year of 2023, while the balance in SEBI Sahara refund accounts has actually risen by over 1,087 crore rupees during the same time. This amount, remember, had stood at 24,076 odd crore rupees back in the year 2020, then 23,191 crore rupees before that, 21,770 crore rupees before that as well. But the amount has been rising now with the interest getting accumulated with this account as well. Meanwhile, the centre in August has also started the process of refunding 5,000 crore rupees of depositors whose funds are stuck in 4 cooperative societies of Sahara Group. Before this, we also heard that Cooperation Minister Amit Shah had also launched the CRCS Sahara Refund Portal in the month of July to facilitate the return of the money to investors. Around 18 lakh depositors have been registered on the portal right now. In March, the government had also announced that the money would actually be returned to 10 crore investors of the 4 cooperative societies within 9 months. Well, all eyes will continue to remain on how soon and how much of this fund will actually go to the rightful owners of it as well going forward from here. But right now, there is a big question mark on this huge mammoth amount of funds lying in SEBI's account, 25,000 crore rupees.
आज ही मैच देखें, अरे भैया